I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like it. I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Check it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm hot out your feelings, hop up there, feelings come hot up the ceiling, come. I want you to get slide. Oh, I got a feeling, get it, crack up like a kill it. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to come slide with me. You said you don't.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The National Spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's Victor Robles. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. That pitch gets the corner, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 105.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one the other way. Harper takes it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's two away. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Luzardo, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Josh Naylor in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the air to left center, Rojas sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Bryson Stott. There's the strike. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Castillo will look to first, and he's back in there. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Batting third, shortstop, Trey Turner.
First and second, no outs. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Left field. Hauls it in, 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Edmundo Sosa.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Inside, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Johan Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So bases all loaded up. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Batting 6, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 runs in. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. And the lead is now 5-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. 5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Right through there for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman Jorge Polanco.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That just misses.
Ball.
2-1. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. It's 5-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. And now it is JT Realmuto. Castillo back to work. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That's a strike. 1-2. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Quick reactions down there at
Up
first,
next,
and those
for the
can be
Phillies,
tougher than they look
second
sometimes.
baseman,
There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
So the batting order turns over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Left fielder, Brandon
And
Marsh.
now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
And that's through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Stop. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Outside.
That's a ball.
And
Outside.
the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson up and throwing. Pizzardo getting cranked up as well. Castillo will look to first. And he dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Trey Turner now fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rosarena moving under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Rodriguez.
That catches the corner.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Drilled out towards left center field. Rojas going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Randy Arozarena.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one's in there. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ben Williamson, the next to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just
no, that
missed.
That's the ball. 2-1.
And he takes a strike.
Count's full.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
To third, Sosa whips it across. Out number 3. Mariners are down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch misses. Called strike right there. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Foul ball there. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Victor Robles.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting shortstop J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Comes through.